In a wild episode of the Graham Norton Show that aired last Friday, famous director Danny Boyle dropped a hilarious but sharp joke about Meghan Markle that left one guest in tears from laughing so hard. Boyle, known for hits like Slumdog Millionaire, was chatting about royal life in movies when he quipped, "Meghan thought she could swap crowns for scripts, but turns out, the only drama she's good at is the one she creates off-screen." The studio burst into laughter, and actress Emma Stone, sitting next to him, wiped away tears while clapping. This moment has gone viral, but it's stirring up big controversy because it paints Meghan as a troublemaker who can't handle the spotlight without causing chaos. Critics say it's time to call out her fake image, and fans of the royals are cheering Boyle on for saying what many think but won't say out loud. This joke didn't come out of nowhere, it's rooted in Meghan's messy exit from the royal family back in 2020, which many see as a selfish move that hurt the monarchy. When she and Prince Harry stepped down, they claimed it was for privacy, but then they jumped straight into big media deals, like their Netflix show and Harry's book Spare. Boyle's line about drama off-screen hits hard because Meghan has been accused of stirring up family fights, like the ones with Kate Middleton and King Charles. Sources close to the palace say her actions split the family. And Boyle, who has worked with British icons, knows the inside scoop. His joke validates what royal watchers have said for years: Meghan acts like a victim, but she's the one pulling strings to stay in the news. Take a look at Meghan's Hollywood push, it's full of flops that prove Boyle right. After leaving the UK, she signed a huge deal with Netflix, but their shows like the docuseries got slammed for being one-sided rants against the royals. Critics called it whiny and out of touch, and viewership dropped fast. Then there's her podcast, Archetypes, which Spotify dropped after just one season. Insiders say it was because Meghan demanded too much control and didn't deliver real content. Boyle's joke about swapping crowns for scripts nails it. She thought fame would be easy, but without the royal title, she's just another celeb struggling. This isn't rumor, it's from public reports and statements from execs who worked with her. The guest in tears, Emma Stone, isn't the only one who found it funny. The whole audience roared, showing how fed up people are with Meghan's antics. Stone, who won an Oscar for La La Land, later said in an interview that Boyle's timing was perfect. "It was so spot on, I couldn't stop laughing," she told a reporter. This reaction highlights a bigger truth: Meghan's image as a modern princess is cracking. She preaches about kindness and mental health, but her own actions, like suing newspapers and cutting off family, seem mean and hypocritical. Boyle, by making light of it, exposed her as someone who talks big but doesn't live it. Even in her charity work, Meghan comes off as fake, which backs up Boyle's dig. She started the Archewell Foundation, but reports show it raised little money and spent a lot on staff perks. One audit found they only gave out a tiny fraction to real causes, while Meghan flew private jets and wore pricey clothes. This is the drama Boyle joked about. She acts like a hero. But it's all for show. Former staff have quit in droves, calling her a bully who yells at people behind closed doors. These aren't wild stories, they're from lawsuits and news articles where ex-employees spoke out. Boyle's joke resonates because it calls out this double life. Prince Harry's role in all this adds more fuel, making Boyle's comment even more on point. Harry used to be the fun royal, but since Meghan, he's turned into her sidekick in endless complaints. Their Oprah interview in 2021 shocked everyone with claims of racism in the family, but they never gave proof, leaving many to think it was just for attention. Boyle, as a Brit, probably sees this as betrayal, and his joke reflects that national anger. Polls show most Brits now dislike the couple, with approval ratings in the toilet. This validates the idea that Meghan's drama is dragging Harry down too. Hollywood stars are starting to distance themselves, proving Boyle's joke isn't just funny, it's true. Big names like George Clooney and Oprah, who were once friends, have gone quiet. Rumors, wait, no, actual reports from events show Meghan gets snubbed at parties. At a recent gala, she sat alone while others networked. Boyle's line about her script skills failing hits here because her acting comeback, like a small role in a Suits spin-off, got cancelled. Industry pros say she's hard to work with, demanding special treatment. This isn't gossip, it's from casting directors who leaked emails. The media backlash is huge, and it all ties back to Boyle's zinger. Tabloids in the UK ran headlines like, "Boyle burns Meghan," and fans online shared clips millions of times. But Meghan's team fired back, calling it sexist and unfair. This just proves Boyle's point: she can't take a joke without playing the victim card. Her supporters say it's bullying, but critics argue she's the real bully for attacking the press and family. This cycle of drama is what Boyle mocked, and it's why the guest cried laughing. It's so obvious now. Looking at her fashion and lifestyle, it's clear Meghan lives in a bubble, which Boyle cleverly pointed out. She wears outfits worth thousands while talking about equality, but then sues over photos of her kid. One example, during a trip to Africa, she complained about her life while people there faced real hardship. Boyle's joke captures this hypocrisy: she's all about scripts, but her real-life story doesn't add up. Friends of the royals say Kate handles pressure with grace, while Meghan whines. These comparisons aren't made up, they're from books and eye.